Hello friends, hope you are having a fantastic day today. So now we are going to do an awesome LeetCode problem that is extremely popular and you are guaranteed to encounter this question in one of your interviews. So without any delay, let's get started. So the LeetCode problem we are going to solve today is called binary search, and we can see that this is a LeetCode easy problem and also one of the most liked problems on LeetCode. Now the thing is, you are always going to be using binary search in your interviews, but this is never going to be the direct question because this is a technique that you have to master. So let's understand that what the problem statement is asking us to solve. We are given an integer array nums which is sorted in ascending order, which is great, and we are also given a target value that we need to find that whether it's present inside the given array or not. If it is present, then we need to return the index position of the target. If it is not present, we need to return -1. And we are also being told that we must write this algorithm in big O of logarithmic and time complexity. So let's try to understand what is being asked us to solve. Suppose we are given an input array like this. We are given the target value to be 9. So in this case, we can see that 9 is currently present inside this given array, and it is located on index value number 4. So in this case, we need to return 4 as the answer because 9 is present. Now in the same problem, suppose we are given that 10. So 10 is currently not present inside the array. So then we need to return -1. So this is what the problem is asking us to solve. It is very simple to understand. So brute force approach is quite straightforward. Suppose we are given the values like this, and we are being told that we need to find value number 4 inside this given array. So all we need to do is we can simply start iterating over this given array one by one and keep on going until we find the value or we reach to the end of the array. So in this case, since we did find value number 4, we can return the index position of this value. And we can see that brute force approach works as expected. But the thing is, if we see time complexity for this brute force approach, this is simply going to be big O of n, and we need to do things smartly. And for that, we need to take care of the property that is currently given to us in this array, that this given array is actually sorted. So if we use the sorted portion property of this given array, we can actually solve this problem in logarithmic time. So let's quickly see the optimal solution. So we can see that 9 is currently present inside this array. Now how we are going to use the sorted property of this is by doing binary search. So what binary search means is that we are going to take this entire array as whole. We are going to find the middle pointer of this array, and using the middle pointer, we will compare that whether this middle pointer is smaller than our target array or is it greater than our target array. If this middle pointer is smaller than our target array, which means the target array has to reside on this portion of the given input array. So we can basically eliminate all of these three characters because they are no longer relevant. And if it is the other case, then in that case we can eliminate these three characters as well. So we will keep on doing that until we either reach the target value or we run out of the values to search for. And in this case, we are going to initialize our array with having a starting pointer and ending pointer. So currently starting and ending are going to live at the edges, and this is going to allow us to find the middle pointer. So in this case, we can see that the target value is 9. The middle pointer we are able to identify is located at value number 6. So we need to check that whether this value number 6, if that is greater than or less than. So we can see that 6 is less than our target value. So because 6 is less than our target value, we can say for certainty that the target value can never reside on the left hand side of our given value 6, which means we will have to migrate our start pointer once again back to 6 and repeat the same operation. So now our starting pointer is going to live over here, ending pointer is still going to live on the same place, and now we are trying to find the middle pointer. Okay, so we in just one single iteration we eliminated 3 characters, and this is the pure definition of logarithmic time complexity. So once again for this we are going to find the middle pointer, and middle pointer is going to be find at value number 11. So now the next middle pointer is value number 11. 11 is actually greater than target value, which means that the target value can never reside on the right side of the this 11. So we can eliminate this character, and now we only have these three values, 6, 9 and 11, and we are going to mark 11 as our ending pointer. So now once again we repeat the same operation and try to find the middle value. The middle value is 9 in this case, and 9 is actually equal to target, which means the index location of this 9, I think it's 4. So this is what we can return in the answer. And you see that we were originally given 7 different elements, but within just 3 iteration we were able to find that where does the middle point, where does our target value is present inside the array or not. If it was not present, let's assume that maybe this was value number 10. So we realize that we find the middle pointer, and now this is also not the target value we are looking for. So now we are going to have starting pointer and ending pointer living next to each other, and once again if we try to find the middle pointer, we would not be able to find it. So we could have concluded that now the target value is not present. So in both the ways, using binary search is extremely efficient. You are going to be seeing the binary search in a lot of different problems across your entire technical interview journey, and also across a lot of LeetCode problems. So you must master this technique. If we see time complexity, in this case the time complexity is going to be big O of log n, because that's what we just did. And space complexity, well, we did not use any extra data structure or any extra space apart from storing a couple of variables. So this is going to be a constant space complexity as well. Now let's quickly see the coding solution for this one. Okay, so very first thing we are going to do is initialize couple of variables. First one is the left pointer and second one is the right pointer. Then we are going to run a loop that while left is less than or equal to right, we are first of all going to calculate the middle pointer, that is going to be the sum of left plus right divided by 2. And then we are going to check the conditions, that if the given middle pointer is equal to the target value, then whatever the index position is, we can simply return that. If that is not the case, and we find out that the given middle pointer is smaller than the target, then we need to update our left pointer to come to the middle pointer. If that is not the case, then we need to update the right pointer, and that's it basically. In the end, we should have find the target in this loop if the value is present. If it is not present, we can simply return -1. So let's try to run this code. Okay, seems like our solution is working as expected. Let's submit this code. And our code runs 100% faster than all the other solutions. That is because our code actually runs in constant time, or the number of test cases are very small. So that's why. And once again, the solution of this code is actually pasted in our repository, GitHub repository. So let me quickly show you that where all of the solutions are present. You can see on this GitHub repository, we have over hundreds of different LeetCode solutions. These are the most popular, most asked and most important LeetCode questions. And if you are preparing for your technical interviews, for sure, this can be a great resource for every single one of you. So you can go ahead and check it out. Also, I want to show you one more extra resource, that is this sheet that I have created. So you can see that over here, I have a couple of lists. First list is 130 most popular and most liked technical interview questions of all time. Over here, all of these questions are separated based on topic. And I have also included that how many times these questions were asked at any particular company and what is their difficulty level. Is it easy, medium or hard? And for most of the questions, you can see that there are solutions available as well. So if you want, you can go and check it out. On top of it, LeetCode 150 is one of the most best resources for technical interview preparation. So I also started working on solving LeetCode 150 so I can get better at LeetCode, and also I can create videos that might help other people as well. So over here, once again, these are all the questions separated based on the topic and difficulty level. Majority of them are solved and the rest would be solved soon. So you can go and check it out. So both the links are in the description. I hope you find this resource helpful.